is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
And touch these cards. So again, I'm gonna be doing Who Is My Orisha Guiding Me at the Moment reading. Keep in mind, I'm not crowning you. I'm just telling you the energy that you're in.
Okay.
All right. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. Yeah. So the way it works, I deal. The way it works, I deal 13 cards. The first Orisha to pop out in those 13 cards is a Orisha that's over your head, the way you think, how you perceive things, etc. I deal 10 cards. The first Orisha to pop out of that one, that's the Orisha that's over your actions, why you do the things you do. Then I deal 7 cards. First Orisha to pop out of those 7 cards, that's the one that's over your destiny. Pay close attention to that one, because that one typically doesn't change with emotion.
Oh, no, that's gonna be the one right there.
You been waiting how long?
3 months.
Oh my God!
I shared your months ago, but you freaking busy, sir. You and my favorite Black Miss Yaya. Shout out, I love her.
Listen.
I love her now. Like I say, freaking busy. I can't even get a candle from this. I'm like, girl, I need help.
Listen. I'm 2 months out and people still sending me emails saying, "Hey, could you squeeze me in, please?" And I can't skip nobody, and then I'm getting cursed out. Oh my God, it's horrible.
Oh, nah, you just in my direction. I handle it for you. I'm known as the secret assassin in my group.
Damn. Okay, don't hurt me. No, don't hurt nobody. All right.
I don't play around when it comes to my face. You got to go through me to get to them. What's popping? Run up, get under.
I hear that. So I done shuffled the cards. I want you to say your first name so I can pray over them. Do I have permission to cut your card?
Yes, sir.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Apple over your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Zapana over your actions. 1, 2, 3, and Shango over your destiny. All right. So you just left somebody, and you feel like you need to glow up, kids. So who you just broke up with or just ended a relationship with? Because you have Abba over your head. You know what? Don't even tell me. Let me just read a card.
Okay. All
right. Now. In your head area. I'm not tired. That's spirit. So we're gonna start with your head. This is why you think the way you think, see things the way you see things, speak how you speak, hear how you hear. This is your perception of something. In this house right here, you have Abba. Abba is basically saying right now over your head, you're kind of like in the zone where you want to get out of a relationship, or you want to, they say you need more commitment or you're gone. That's what you're telling them. I need a 100% commitment or I'm out of this bitch.
Thanks.
Now, she's saying now, if you're going to sit up here and ask for a commitment, have you gotten all your dirty water out the picture? 100%?
No.
I know. She said you haven't. So how can you expect somebody else to have a commitment when you still got your legs spread across this dirty water? Meaning toxic emotion. She's telling on you because the person who you digging outside of the one you want to commit to you is toxic for you, and they just want to get between your legs, or they just like being in your leg, between your legs.
What?
And think about and if you're abstinent and you having sex, I know how it go nowadays. People say they ain't did nothing in 30 years. I got to respect that. But Spirit saying the emotion is between your legs, darling. The toxic emotion is between your legs. So if you haven't removed anybody over, you still have desires or are doing something with somebody, you can't get somebody else to commit to you. That's not right. You following what Spirit is saying?
Yeah, I do.
Would you like to ask her a question?
Honestly, no. It's very plain.
Oh, it's very plain and simple. Okay.
Yeah, it is very plain.
I thought you were going to say...
You can't ask somebody to do right if you're not doing right.
Yeah, I thought you were going to be
know
like...
exactly what you want out of the situation anyways, and what you're asking for from that person is still not going to be what... I'm just done.
Gotcha. All right.
She was going, ooh, I knew I was going to get checked.
Yeah, she checked you. I thought you were going to be one of the people that say, Barrett, I ain't had sex in 30 years. I'm like, okay. I hear. Then you push through it a little bit. Well, it was just one time. Yeah, still.
I came into this saying that I'm going to be honest, period. Not as honest as possible. Just be honest, period. And honestly, I'm just over it.
Gotcha. All right. Well, now we got to go over to your second area. This is in this area here. This is why you do the things you do. Move the way you move. Excuse me. React the way you react. And in this house right here, you have Zapana. And if you know anything about Zapana, he's over spiritual growth, transformation from one person to another, sort of like shedding a skin, becoming someone else, but becoming someone else better, healing and stuff. He is basically.
I haven't studied that one yet.
Oh, you haven't studied that one?
No, I studied Oba and S.O.LMatters.
Okay. Well, what he's saying.
Yes, this is over there. Okay.
Well, what he's saying in your actions is, he says, okay, this is not you actually growing up. This is you wanting to grow up. And by you wanting to grow up, he says that you have some drunken stupor that you need to get rid of. Meaning you have some tendencies and some mannerisms and some weird quirks that you have that still got people seeing you as a child, or got you feeling as if you are a child still. What the hell is going on there? He says you just refuse to lay down that kiddie-ish attitude or rhythms you got going on, patterns, he said.
He's asking why I have that? Yeah,
he says, why won't you give up the kiddie-ish patterns and attitude? Are you still home with mom?
No.
All right, it's not.
But I do admit to having like childish tendencies, or more like child teenage kind of stuff. Is like certain things that I do or whatever. I would say the time why that's being asked, and it's because it's my it's like my shield.
Okay.
Because what I brought into my adulthood is what I was doing through a child and teenage, and it's something that I do when I feel like I'm being attacked, or I have to fend for myself, or whatever. And it's like pretty childish, I guess.
Well, he wants you to.
It's like the only thing that I know that actually works. So, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm afraid to kind of step out of that comfort zone because I don't know what's about to come at me, and I don't know if I'm gonna be strong enough for it.
Well, how about you ask
him? It off.
So how about you ask him? Because there's a blessing in becoming an adult. How old are you now?
I'm 33.
Oh my God! You're supposed to be grew up.
Well, it is what it is, but it's not like I'm gonna give up trying.
I think you better ask upon a question.
I do. I'm gonna ask. I want to know what do I do.
Oh
Do I
goddamn.
need to go in solitude? Do I need to like seek out another therapist? Like I'm at a standstill. Like what direction do I go?
Spirit.
Because it's something that needs to stop, and it needs to stop now.
That's right.
But I don't have the people around that I trust enough to give me the advice and information that I need.
All
You
right.
think I'm childish? Shoot. But that's still no excuse. That's no excuse. They ain't got nothing to
Spirit.
do with me.
What-
But I don't trust them.
Spirit, what should she do to grow up? You asking her to grow up, drop this, but that's her safety net, her safety mechanism. What can she do? Choose peace. I got it. Focus upon your strength and fertility. Choose peace. Focus upon your strength. And they saying baby. So you don't have any children.
No.
Do your boyfriend want children?
No. Well, it's either or. It really doesn't. But I'm not having kids with them.
Spirit is saying you're gonna grow up when you find somebody to take care of. It's like you grow up when you become a mama, stepmama or biological mama, because they saying the baby won't have a need to cry when the other baby start crying. That's what they just said. So virtually, when you find something worth taking care of that puts you in a mama position or an adult situation, then you won't be so child. All right. So again, Spirit is saying once you get somebody that you feel the need to take care of, then you won't be so childish because you'll have something to do. Okay.
Okay.
So Spirit ain't saying going out there and get a baby. Spirit said
Oh, I know that.
find something that you can take care of, whether it's a niece and nephew. Find something that you can just focus on your strength. Find that thing that makes you want to adult. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Now we finna go over here to your third area, which is your destiny. Pay close attention to this one, because this one typically do not change with emotion. Your destiny, you're in this house, you have Shango. Having Shango in this house, Shango is all about that fire, that becoming, that growth, that end result of growth. But he also represents ego. But right now he's saying that the ability for you to, I want to say, make changes, construct things, do what you need to do. He's saying your destiny is going to be you running the show, giving instructions, giving orders, or making people feel, making people feel they need to do this in order to make you happy. And that's your superpower right now. That's what they're going to give you. So when you grow up, there's a lot of shit that's coming your way that you're going to be blessed. Because people ain't going to want to see the happy-go-lucky giddy. That's cool and fun for a husband in the house. But when you set your mind to something, you're going to be like, hey, I need XYZ done. People just going to be like, damn, you know she need this done. Let me do it. And this is not just a boyfriend, girlfriend. This is friends. This is family. It's like your support system come to you after the fact, and they support you because they know your worth. And this is what's coming to your destiny. So you're going to be kind of like real worthy.
Huh. Wow. That's low-key scary. Because I think that's another reason why I avoid growing up, is because I don't want the authority over people. It just makes me really uncomfortable.
Well, you can't.
Even though I know I have the capability for it, but it's just still like, I want people to still be like a free spirit and not being like, hey, you gotta do that because I said so. Who am I?
Yep, know who you are. You're somebody that's destined for greatness.
Okay.
Would you like to ask him a question?
Yeah. How do I prepare for that?
How does she prepare for this, Spirit? Right. How does she prepare for this, Spirit? Trust. Energy healing. Right? Trust and energy healing. Spirit is saying only the way you prepare for this, you just get you one of those journaling books. Time management. Get you a journal. Write, trust, and energy healing. Write that you know what to do. Don't just go random. Don't be like, oh, I'm going to the mall today, and then you don't have nothing else planned. You like, okay, I'm going to go to the mall. I'm going to try to get some laundry done. I'm going to try to get this done. And then once you get all that done, then you're going to be like, shit, I ain't got nothing to do. Let me go and call some friends. Then you're going to be like, this day I'm going to talk to this friend. This day I'm going to talk to that friend. You know, they just saying map out your day until you get into a pattern. Okay?
Okay. That's crazy because I was like, I need to redo my schedule. Like, I want to like redo my schedule, and like I started scripting and things like that because I watch like with Jaya, and she has a video on like scripting and all that kind of stuff. And I was kind of just taking her advice as well as other people because like I'm thinking like, okay, now scripting, I don't want to make it more than what it should be, but I'm very detailed, and it's just like, yeah, you're supposed to be. You need to be. Get as detailed as you can. I'm like, okay, if I get this detailed, is this okay? Then I got like that though, like doing it. This is like, okay, now you're trying to make it complicated. Just do it. And I'm like, all right, okay, and I got a new journal.
Well, there you have it. See, spirit don't make no mistake.
Ooh, it's the trust right there, though. And I also want to do some energy healing with too. I found a new crystal store. Ooh, and I love her. She is dope.
I hear them.
Oh yeah, it's the trust for me. It's the trust for me.
I love it. So how you like your reading?
Huh?
How you like your reading?
I knew I was gonna get read for sure. I just didn't know it was gonna be this detailed. Like, okay, girl, y'all all look in my business, but
yeah.
I just knew it was gonna be something that I needed to hear because I'm going on into a new phase in my life, and it's no coincidence that this new cycle, because I like numerology as well, and I think what was it, April 11th was a day one for me, and that means new beginnings, and it was on a new moon, and I was talking to my cousin Jamila, and she was just like, yep, wait till you talk to the bear, and he gonna read you this, girl, and I can't wait to hear about it. I was just like, you are so rude. But it's something I 100% needed to hear, and I honestly feel more confident about it than I did when I just kind of looked up random stuff and got like that hint. Because you're not telling me anything I already know.
Right.
But it wasn't sticking. And I wanted to stick. And I think that's the challenge in me. You know, that's like, are you sure? Is that what you're saying? Because I feel like I heard you say go outside when you told me to be inside. Because I feel like I want to go outside. Like, no, girl, sit down, stay in, and write. And that's what I love to do. I love to write. So,
she's funny. She's funny. I love it. Oh, well.
It's so scary how spot on this is. And I didn't have to come to me like that. Sis, she didn't have to come to me like that. It's the truth.
She came for you. She came for you.
Yeah, so I really appreciate this so much.
No problem. Well, if you need to reach me, you know how.
Oh yeah, you must be on I'm about to harass you.
Huh?
I'm about to harass you. I'll be like, get my back.
Oh boy. Oh, I got a couple like that.
It's just a cute update, progress report, that's all.
But I'm crazy about all of them because they got my back 100%. So I love it.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you.
All right, darling. Well, you have a good evening.
You too. Blessings.
There you have it, everybody. She was open, she was honest, and she was ready to hear what Spirit got to say. And I'm telling you now, if y'all can see the visions in my head, she is about to be so blessed and so elevated once she just grow up, and that's it. It's not that by her being, doing young thing that she would do on her teen. It's just a simple fact that Spirit is saying it's time for a transition, time for a change, and when she change, boss move. Positive comments below. Hit that like button, y'all guys. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust the UN universe. Because at the end of the day, you all you got. Take care. God bless. Much love. If you haven't hit that like button, please do it. Share, subscribe. You know the routine. All right, everybody, take care. Soul Tracker on these hands so I can pray over these cards.
Okay.
All right. So I give you the spiel. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. I do not believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. I'm going to be giving you a 12-card spread, friends and enemies. Since you got the 12-card spread, when you get to your 7th house and your 12th house, you must ask those houses the questions. You can skip all the other ones, all right?
Okay.
Be open with the spirit and have fun. The more open you are, the better your reading gonna be. Try to listen for the message and not the people, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. All right, so I gave you the spiel. Shuffle the cards. Say your first name so I can pray over them. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, you do.
All right, so let's go ahead and rock and ride with this.
All right, I'm ready.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to start off by saying straight up, you need to grow up, sister. Spirit is saying stop. So I don't know what it is that you're doing, but Spirit is saying you can get a lot more, how you say, a lot more goodies and all the good stuff if you just come on and grow up. And I ain't saying you're doing a stupid or childish grow up. It's saying look at things in a different light, grow up. Like stop being too quick, too rash. Am I making sense to you? I mean, I'm serious about this. I'm going to need you to pop that energy because Spirit is coming at you pretty hard here. What you mean, wow? Do you want me to change it? Want me to change it up?
No, I want you to be real with me. I'm just like grow up, like a different look at things a different way. Like what? Like I don't.
Oh, I haven't read your houses yet. I'm just telling you what he told me off rip.
Okay.
Now this is all over. Now I'm finna read your house and then we can ask some questions, okay?
Okay.
First, we gotta start with your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat yourself. This card is all about you. In this house right here, you have Oya. Having Oya in this house, okay, she's saying this is a transformation, but you see yourself as not wanting to change. You say, I know I gotta change, but shit, I got time. I ain't gonna change just yet. I can still do a little bit of this. I can still do a little bit of that. I can still be a little bit of this and be a little bit of that. You see what she's saying?
Okay. Yeah.
This is what Spirit Number is saying about the whole growing up thing. She basically saying you need to start looking at yourself that you don't have that much time to achieve what you need to achieve. How old are you?
39.
Okay, that means you're 40. 39, you're 40 and you're a woman. That's marketing. That thing, you gotta look at that thing like advertising and marketing. It's time to evolve, I should say, not grow up. We'll change the word. It's time to evolve. That make a little different, like change your pattern, your ways, your structure of things.
Okay.
Am I making any sense? If you're not resonating with it, if you're not resonating, you ain't gotta accept it.
There's some things that I can see that I need to change.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Does it have to do with my business ideas to grow up?
That can be in your second house or your sixth house. I would say the sixth house. But this is dealing with your ego, your personality.
I don't really think that I have a.
All right. As long as you got the message, you're good.
Yeah.
All right. Now we finna go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represent your current economic situation, current money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment. In this house right here, you have the Ten of Earth in the upright position. So you're doing fairly well for yourself right now. You got it going on. You're not struggling.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that was
I can do better. You're
yeah.
right. Yeah. I'm not in the poorhouse, but I can do better.
All right. Now, Spirit is saying by you not being in the poorhouse and by you having this money, you're just sitting on this money. The investment type thing, he's saying, it's time to make this money grow. But before you can get it in your mind to make this money grow, Spirit say, where is the big ticket item? You have to purchase something to quell this hole that's burning in your pocket. So what's the big ticket item you looking to purchase? Because Spirit say right after you purchase that big ticket item, then it's going to trigger your mind and I need to make more money. I need to make more money. But right now you like, I got money. I can buy whatever I want. Say what now?
I've been preparing to purchase my first home.
And you say, so you got enough money right now to go and purchase your first home?
Not full out purchase, but to finance a home.
What? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To put a down payment, move in. Right. That's your big ticket item that you're really gunning to do with the money you got right now.
Yeah.
Spirit is saying after you do that, then you're gonna have to start. Then you're gonna start wanting to do. You're gonna start understanding why you need to get out there and make money and the boss your money up. Okay.
Okay.
Would you like to ask that card a question?
And this is the one that deals with my finances, right?
Right, your finances currently, right here, right now.
Okay, currently. So I made a few investments here recently, and I just want to know if that'll be beneficial to me.
Spirit, will these recent investments be beneficial for her? Spirit said yes, flow of prosperity.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents your communication. With Gemini being in this house, you need to take communication for what it is, information.
Okay.
And in this house right here, you have the Two of Water in the upright position. So this is you falling in love, finally.
Oh, wow.
So who are you talking to rapping that may turn out to be something?
Absolutely nobody. I'm actually in the process of working on a divorce.
That's not totally true. It's okay to get the whole divorce thing going on. You follow me? But you're not just, Spirit saying you're not just sitting home working on a divorce, looking at TV all day until the court papers come through.
I haven't even been thinking about love, to be honest.
So okay, then let's take love off of it. You haven't had a conversation with a friend. I'm trying to show you something here. You ain't had a conversation with a friend. You just been blunt, Trump, blinders on, talking to nothing but your friend girls. Not nothing.
No, I have had a conversation with a friend, but it's been strictly platonic. Like nothing at all. As far as relationship wise, they're actually involved with someone. It's strictly platonic.
So did you hear what I said about your third house of communication before you gave me this thing about a divorce? Want me to repeat it?
Please.
Spirit. So your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication. In this house right here, you have the Two of Water in the upright position. Spirit is saying you're talking to somebody who was going to turn into a love situation. So whether he has somebody, whether you getting divorced from somebody, The cards are saying these are two seahorses coming together, kissing, forming a fucking heart.
Gotcha.
So whether y'all say, hey, I'm gonna dip and dive when this shit over with or not, spirits say this conversation is gonna lead to a romance, okay?
Okay. That's crazy because I don't even look at that person.
That's just how you probably don't look at him like that, and he come over and have on his Timberlands and he look with his wave cap on, and boom, now you're fresh out. Ow! Would you like to ask this card a question? Don't give me that. You talk to him. Don't give me that.
No, I do. I talk to him, but it hasn't been anything like that. Like
Whoever, maybe it ain't him. Whoever you talking to is gonna bloom into something. Maybe you talk.
There's no one. There's no one else. There's just that one person, as far as a male friend that I have that I speak to.
Well, that's all I'm gonna say. Would you like to ask this card a question? I ain't gonna fight you on it.
No.
All right. Now we finna go over here to your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represent your actual house and home where you live. I would like to add it represent the 3 closest people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have the 10 of air in the upright position. You're right. In your house at home, there is no communication. There is nothing but dead space, dead communication, dead everything. But this is not just with hubby. This is with a lot of people. You're really not talking to a lot of people. You cut a lot of people off.
Oh, that's so true. I'm sorry.
You what? Hello?
That's so true.
Oh, you say that's so true. Yes. So Spirit is just saying, I mean, you just can't do this all by yourself, okay? So find somebody to talk to, counselor, outlet, or else you're gonna go crazy. Would you like to ask it?
That's so true.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Like what's causing me to be that way? Like what's my blockage?
Spirit, what is her blockage with this communication thing in her house and home? Work your magic. Go now. Stay focused. The thing is, you just ain't got out and tried to meet nobody. You stush. You just stush. You just ain't got out and met nobody. Hell, Spirit, I don't know why I'm like this. Have you went out and said hi to somebody? I ain't got time to be talking to nobody.
But I'm really friendly. Like when I walk around my apartment, I work from home, so I'm home mostly and have kind of anxiety about being out there ever since the COVID situation and taking. They're like around in my area. I'm always speaking to people, but as far as like getting out there, like I don't even go to the grocery store. If I have my groceries delivered, like sometimes I get anxiety about being out there.
And you wonder why Spirit's saying there's no communication in your home or you're cutting everybody off. Why am I like this? Well, you answered your question.
Right.
So you know what you got to do to change if you want friends.
Right.
Gotcha. Now,
I got you.
Now we're finna go up into your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Here we go. In your 5th house of sex life, entertainment, and luck, you have the fire element in the upright position. Granted, the fire element is saying that you haven't made that step to go and get your some, but Spirit's saying it is there. You're working up to it. You're working the nerve up to it to step out. But Spirit's saying with this whole step out thing, they need you to be very cautious of foreign men.
Wow. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. My husband is actually from Jamaica.
Yep. So be careful of dealing with another Jamaican man. be careful of dealing with another person. Not saying that these are bad people, just saying that they may run in the same circle. You following me?
Yeah.
So just be mindful of dipping and dabbing in the same circle as your ex, soon to be ex. Spirit gave you a hell of a warning. You know that, right?
Oh wow. I tried.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Said it deals with luck.
Yeah, it could deal with luck, entertainment, and sex.
Grand luck coming my way. I've been feeling like something major is about to happen.
Does she have some luck coming her way in her socializing lifestyle? Spirit said, come out the closet. Everybody, all these cards ending with the same thing. How you gonna ask for luck if you ain't doing nothing to get it? How you gonna ask for friends if you ain't doing nothing to get it?
Right.
Spirit say, come out the closet. You dress up, come out the closet, get your ass out that coffin of a house and move about. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, so luck is coming your way, but you gotta go and grab it. It ain't just gonna come to you. Now we finna go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represent your future economics, future wealth, prosperity, and growth. In this house you have the 7 of air in the upright position. Be very careful with this investing thing that you got going on. Spirit is showing me a loss. You calling somebody saying, where's my money? Where's my money? Where's my money? You're just chirping and you're starving. Spirit say be very careful. This is a betrayal card in your future money. You have it now. You're gonna be making money, but as soon as you go to invest it or give it to somebody, loan it, you're gonna be looking for it. Spirit say be very mindful of that. Okay.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah. So the business idea that I had, like, should I be taking my money down from the investment to invest into the business?
Spirit, should she take her money from the investment and invest in the business? Find a blessing in your current situation. Detach from drama. Balance career and home life. I like this. This is all cards of money matters. Find a blessing in your current situation. Keep your money where it's at. Just don't invest no more money with other people. Detach from drama. Do not double dip. Do not reinvest with this person. Let this make you some money. Then, should you invest in your business? They say balance career and home life. You wouldn't be able to do your own business and work from home at the same time. So they're saying that wouldn't be a good idea. You're gonna have to. You can only do one or the other, really.
Okay.
So before you start this business heavy, make sure you got some cash stores and make sure you done mapped out the time limit between working from home and running your own business. Okay.
Okay.
But they just saying don't loan no money to nobody, don't invest no money with nobody because you're gonna get taken for a ride. All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs, love, romance, and passion. In this house right here, you have Zapana in the upright position. Well, you can only be read in one position. You have Zapana. Zapana is saying that they're giving you a second chance at a relationship, but the chance at a relationship meaning this one is going to be better. While this is going to be better, they're saying they got to heal you and him before y'all move on. So what the hell happened so bad where this man need to be healed as well?
Are you talking about the friend?
No, I'm talking about your current marriage.
Oh. He had a lot of he had a hard childhood.
So he had a hard childhood.
Really hard childhood. He had problems with alcohol. He went to a rehab. He wrecked 2 of our cars. Like it was just awful.
But so
on top of a lot of infidelity and his own things that he's dealing with himself and not achieving his goals and things like that. So.
Gotcha. So he got to grow up before he can move on. Why are they saying you need to grow up before you can move on?
I think after the marriage, like I just, for a while I was just kind of stuck in like self-pity, like why me, why I have to, go through this kind of thing. I've forgiven him, but I just think that for a while I just kind of, even though I could have left sooner, I just kind of played victim, I think, to myself.
What Spirit is saying that it's not about you forgiving him. Keep in mind what this Spirit is saying, that both of y'all got some growing to do. So he has to grow and heal from his trauma. Spirit saying you have to do the same before you can get in another relationship. So my question to you was, and you can choose not to answer, what are you going through that Spirit is saying that this wasn't just his fault, this was your fault too, to put it into different words? How about this?
I seen him going that, it makes perfect sense. I'm going to explain it. When I seen him not just like really being like pushing towards his goals and things like that, and not really helping with the household, I kind of became bossy, and I'm being honest. And I was never like a bossy person.
Okay. Well, Spirit say that there needs to go away for your next relationship. No more bossing. No more doing that type of stuff. If you can't see the turmoil and hurt somebody is going through, then that's you not doing your due diligence in love. If you're supposed to love that person. So Spirit is dead on point. So you didn't make it easy for this man, even though he was going through all that. But you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
I think I made it too easy.
But listen, Spirit say, but you shouldn't have anyway, because he had no business out there cheating and everything. But he got to grow up, and you got to grow up too. So that's the message from this. Would you like to ask this card a question?
And sometimes I feel like I'm still supposed to be there to help him. Should I feel like that?
There you go. Spirit, she feel like she should be there to help him. Is this what you asking of her? Listen. They just saying be a listening ear to him, nothing else. No money, no place to stay, no side puss. Just listen.
Right. Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What did you think about, desire, hope, love, and dream? In this house right here, you have the fairies and the simps in the upright position. Spirit say the only thing you're thinking about the time when you're going to fly high. You just going to celebrate. Only thing you thinking about, I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate. When am I going to celebrate? And Spirit say it's okay. Spirit say it's okay to celebrate. What happened to the dog or the cat? What happened to the little animal y'all had? Or what's up with a little animal?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've been worried the last couple of days. That's crazy. I've been worried about my dog. My dog, I don't know if it was because it rained outside today or so, but it's like her, like she doesn't want to go to the bathroom. She will urinate, but she won't have a bowel movement, and she's been really, oh my God.
The dog is depressed because it just showed up. I'm surprised it's not dead, but it just showed up. It just walked in here. That's why I say, that's when I looked at her. What about the dog?
Oh my God, she's in the next room.
She's so depressed, and she's trying to get you to hear her spirit. She's so depressed. So, and instead of you just taking her outside, how about you take her to a park? How about you take her for a walk? It's a lot of negative energy shifting around her. So get her out of, because she just literally walked down my stoop. And I'm like, damn. So, yeah.
I know. And she has, usually she's pretty happy, but the last couple of days, she has been like sad. And I'm just like, what's going on with you? I don't know.
Well, she astral projected her ass over here.
Huh?
She astral projected her at, what color is she? Black?
No.
She's not black. What color is she?
She's like a gold blonde color.
A gold blonde color? Okay. Well, I guess I just seen the black dog. That's why I was talking about your dog. So I guess I just
had a black dog some years ago that passed away.
Well, that could be the dog that's here and it's sad because you're sad, so it's sad. But I know it's a sad dog here, black dog. So if that sad black dog came over here in this reading, it's definitely having an effect on the other dog that you got at the house. So get that dog out that house, take that dog to a dog park, let it sit out there. You take yourself, get you a book or the damn phone, and you sit at that dog park and let it just roll around. Eventually shit in the grass. It'll shit eventually, but just gotta give it some life, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask your...
My sister, she had a dog. Her dog actually passed away last week, and it's like a dark, like a grayish looking black dog.
Is it like a Lopsu, one of them small little fuzzy shits?
No, that's my dog is a small little dog. She does have a small little black dog.
Well, then if I think it's your deceased dog that had to come to check on you because both of y'all depressed.
Oh my gosh, I love that dog so much.
Well, would you like to ask this card a question? Your subconscious mind?
Why is he so sad? Like what? Like he's such an anti-dog. Oh.
Spirit, why is her dog at the house sad? Persistence. Power of joy. Okay. Artistic expression. You're just not doing nothing with the dog. The dog want to have fun.
Yeah, we're like I'm indoors. I do have her indoors, and I do things with her indoors. I do take her out. I take her for walks and stuff, but I don't take her to the park right now.
Listen, COVID done been hard on all of us. Even now.
I walk her. We walk around the neighborhood, but not like to a park. Like we'll walk around the apartments. We'll walk on the main street. Like I get her out. So I take her out, but she wants my attention like all the time.
Well, that's
like,
what
I work from home, so.
well, she said. You got to do this for her, okay?
Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what will be, what will come. In this house right here, you have the Sun card in the upright position. Only thing I could tell you is congratulations because shit is working out for you. You are going to have a great time in life. The sun is shining on all avenues for you, and it's going to be a balanced life you're going to have. So good job. I can't say nothing else.
Oh, that's just wonderful. Oh my gosh, this is. Oh, I've had it really, really hard the last 13 years. I've been through some things that just makes me so happy.
No, you ain't going through nothing no more because what's coming to you is the Sun card. You ain't got to worry about too much more. You go ahead and cry. You know the Baron gonna say, "What you crying for?" You know how you get. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Oh my God. Oh God. Like how can I be?
How can you be more open?
You have to like recognize.
Spirit, how can she be more open to recognize these blessings coming her way? Mother, wife, sister, daughter. You understand? You get into another relationship. But Baron, we ain't even talk about that type of stuff. But you get another mother, wife, sister, daughter. You following what Spirit's saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking on sunshine. Oh. I'm walking on sunshine.
Oh my God.
All right, now we finna go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represents how everybody will see you outside looking in. And in this house right here, you have the 8 of Earth in the upright position. Spirit is saying they're going to see you as somebody who actually worked for what you got. They're going to see you as somebody who didn't take no shit, who actually did what they needed to do to get what they wanted. So they like people gonna be impressed with your gains, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
What house is this again?
This is your 10th house.
My who?
Your 10th house.
And that deal. What does that deal with?
How people will see you.
Okay. Can I ask about how they're feeling about me and my job right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Like how they're seeing my performance.
Okay. Spirit, how they're seeing her performance at her job right now. Okay. Okay. They looking at it. They looking at it. Spiritual laws of attraction. Priorities. They looking to give you more work.
Oh, they always do more work.
Yeah, they saying they looking to give you more work. So I guess they see you as being good. Now we finna go over here to your 11th house. Your 11th house is ruled by Aquarius and is governed by Uranus, the planet, not your butt. There you go. That's the reaction I want. That's my joke, you know.
Okay, I see.
I invented that joke. All right. Your 11th house represent your friendship, good vibes, people who want to see you do good, do right, socializing. In this house right here, you have S.O.LMatters. Spirit say, I know you feel like you're a recluse and you ain't getting out the house, but Spirit say you got the message and you're finna make some really good friends.
Oh, good. Okay.
You're about to have a whole different life than when you was married. All that staving people off, not wanting to deal with nobody, go over judge man, or fearing that you may find out something you already knew. All that shit, that over. Spirit say they're bringing real friends to you. Your phone broke up a little bit. Your phone broke up. What you said?
I'm sorry. I've always been the type to have like a close circle. Like I still have my best friend from kindergarten. Like kind of close.
Well, be on the lookout for more people to fill that circle because you're winning this year, and that's a good thing. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Will I be going on trips this year?
Will you be going on trips?
Like how much has been? Yeah, like is there any trips, like vacations?
The Spirit.
Because I've been kind of thinking about, I've been for my 40th birthday coming up here.
Spirit.
July, I've been thinking about it.
Is she going on any trips this year? You can do it! In my Mexican voice.
Oh, wow! Oh my gosh, you just threw me for a loop because Mexico is where we were thinking.
Do people still raise the roof?
Oh my god! It's such a thing.
So, say it with me, and say it with me in your Mexican voice. You can do it!
You can do it!
I'm gonna get a lot of mail I'm gonna get a lot of comments. Man, we don't sound like that, Baron. Cut that shit out.
Oh my god, it's crazy! Okay. Oh my god.
Alrighty. So now we finna go to your 12th house. Your 12th house is ruled by Pisces and ruled by Neptune and is governed by Pisces, Your 12th house represent your negative emotions, negative vibes, isolation, darkness. In this house right here, you have a message from the air in the upside down position. Spirit say, do not, and listen to me again. Do not ignore people. Make a friend everywhere you go. I don't care if it's the bag boy from Belize. Make a friend.
All right.
How you doing? Everything go right? Cause Spirit saying your biggest.
It's me already.
But listen, Spirit saying your biggest issue. Spirit saying your biggest enemy, your biggest dark spot that's coming to you is you feeling like you don't need to deal with nobody. You're gonna be so on top of the world that you're gonna feel like I don't have to talk to him or her. Spirit say, do not be that way. Make a damn friend everywhere you go. Shake somebody's hand. Get somebody information. It's going to work in the future. It's part of the bigger scheme.
All right. Okay.
Now, this is your 12th house. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Wow, like you pressed it so much. Is there something that's gonna happen soon?
It's something. You say it's something gonna happen soon.
Yeah, like with an interaction with somebody, like the way you stress it.
Spirit, is this something she need to do ASAP? Nurture yourself. Release tension. Trust. Yep. Nurture yourself. Release tension. Stop being scared. And trust. So get your bottle of hand sanitizer. Walk your ass out the door. And trust that you're going to meet a new friend.
Okay.
How did you like your reading?
I loved it. Wow. Okay.
That's all right. I mean, I enjoyed it too. I'm happy for you. Things are working out. This is really good.
A lot of things are like, okay, it's made sense a lot. And it's like, oh wow. Wow. Okay. And it's like, oh man, it's like I've been having like a lot of dreams about my grandmother, like just, oh man. Oh. Like a lot of just like she and I sitting around kind of dreams.
Mm-hmm.
And it just makes me feel so peaceful, you know? Yeah. Wow.
All right. Well, I'm happy.
Me too. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. So I can say she's been watching over me, that's for sure.
I would agree. I think she has.
Oh, wow. That's so great. Okay. Oh,
All right, then. Well, if you need to reach me, you know how.
yes, I do. Thank you. Oh, my God. Thank you. A lot of things have made sense.
All right.
I got some work to do as well.
You do. Not that much, but you do. And you're going to get it. I mean, whether you do the work or not, Spirit say you're already blessed, but this is amazing, and I'm happy for you again.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, darling. Well, you have a good evening.
You too.
Take it all in. Take it all in. Take it all in. Listen, people are winning out there, everybody. People are winning. That's all I can say. Positive comments below. If you ain't hit that subscribe button, that share button, and like button, hit it now, please. Y'all do me right. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust the you and universe. Because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.